Okay. That was weird. Okay, I think this still counts as the same live session because the timer's still going. That was fucking weird.
Not exactly. I think it counted as a second session because it's only got 28 seconds.
Ah, on my thing it says an hour and 55. Bollocks. Okay.
Yeah, it continues on Streamlabs, but on Twitch itself, it divided it up.
Ah,
whenever you
bollocks.
end stream, no matter if it's a minute or a few seconds or a few minutes, whenever you end that stream, that is the end of that one.
Right, okay. Right, looks like I'm taking both parts of these edits, putting them and editing them together. Bollocks. Okay, no worries though. I can deal.
Deal with it.
Yeah. Okay.
It happens.
Yeah. Was that the... Oh, yeah, the timer just reset. I see it now. Okay. Was that the end of that part of the conversation or not? Let me know.
No, one more thing I'd like to add because it's a fun tie-in here. If you don't mind.
Go for it.
Say the Sledge. It's interesting to know that you are kind of hunting for knowledge for your tribe. That's almost exactly what I'm doing. Trying to, master my theories and expand on my abilities to become good with the elements, so I can come back to our tribe and guide us through the wilderness with it. Aid our survivability. I also learned from my tribe. It's very cool.
Well, hopefully with whatever both you and I are seeking, it, comes to fruition.
May the nomads be prosperous indeed. Thanks, Sledge.
Mm-hmm.
May the nomads be with you.
There it is.
I told you I'd get it in there somewhere. I told you I'd get it in there somewhere. Give me just one moment. I'm putting another notification out for the stream.
I'm going to be AFK for a second.
Okay. Sorry for the blip.
Yeah,
back
and
live now.
Sledge right now after, basically afterwards he's like he kind of like looks away, in the sense of like he's still thinking.
Yeah.
Because that image that he saw of the baby and all that is still being played in his mind over and over again.
Yeah. I'd say, Comma, you could probably tell like there's like an inner. There are inner thoughts going on, like inner turmoil.
Leave him to it. Walk down the cave.
Okay, but as you get closer, yeah, you see this. Sorry, come.
I think I follow.
Okay. Yeah, you find, basically from the perception checks you guys did earlier, you can see what looks to be the sort of like a corner of a room, the outside of a corner of a room, poking out of the wall. But first, we'll go topside. Nyx is currently AFK for a sec, so Noname. What are you doing? Nyx is just holding onto this mechanical head.
I really want to know more information about all the about the Kython and all that. What it has memories about. But in order to do that, we have to put the head on the body so it can access the rest of its memory bank.
Also, is he a little bit tinny for everyone else?
A bit.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. I can still understand you. Just you sound a little bit tinny.
Can you all hear me now?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why I have to have my headset like how I got it, but I might have to swap headsets later on.
Yeah. Well, are there any questions you want to ask it while it's just ahead? Don't worry, it won't get ahead of itself.
But
But why it's just ahead? Because we already asked how about approximately how old it was.
5,324 years. Or cycles. Souls, it would say.
Cycles.
Why is my pen being a dickhead?
They said pretty much once the Matrix gets put in, it can't be taken out unless it's by the Master, which I don't think the Master is going to be around anytime soon. Just looking at the rest of the ruins.
He did.
Probably like, I don't think Master is going to be around anytime soon. And just looking around, like, yeah, that's going to be impossible.
Unless Master achieved lichification. I find this highly unlikely, though.
I was going to ask Nick, going to ask Nix and Rosie where they found it, if that's possibly where the headmaster or pretty much master lived. If
Please adjust
they found
optical
the orb.
sensors.
Well, I sort of moved Nix around. They're not here to do it themselves. To look at to look at the buildings.
Yeah. Okay, so you move Nix and the head around a bit. Once the head gets into sort of like this orientation, cease movement.
Okay.
Forward.
What's
Walk forward, Nix.
okay? I'm going to walk forward.
Okay, get out of your tin bath. Well, get closer to the bloody light then.
There, is that better?
Oh, yes. Continue forward.
Okay. Just tell me when to stop moving forward. How about that?
Okay. Once you reach the rubble, cease movement. Turn right. Approximately
Turn right.
5 degrees.
Do what he says.
Forward.
Move
Just
forward.
keep going. Cease movement. Turn 90 degrees left.
I turn 90 degrees left. Is this follow the leader or something?
Pretty much.
You got a GPS.
Walk forward.
GP. Pretty much got GPS.
He pretty much just he ends up leading you. That
Destination.
he leads down here. Master's home approached.
Ooh. Okay.
Do you wanna? Okay.
Get in front and sort of stick my head into
You see, like,
the door.
once you go inside, you see a what looks to be a blacksmith's forge.
Oh. You used to be a blacksmith?
Myself, negative. Master. Taltanir was leader of blacksmith guilds.
Hmm.
Ooh.
You want us to step
gonna
in or something?
If you wish to.
You're gonna have to send me the name and all that of how you spell that
T
later.
T. Oh, yeah. Okay, later. Okay. Just remind me
So I
later.
can
Okay?
have it for later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's Teltenir. So it's T-E-L.
Teltenir.
Yeah, T-E-L-T-E-N-E-E-R.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to send it to me later.
Okay, yeah, I'll send it to you later. I'll send you like some basic notes so you guys would know already anyway. That reminds me, I need to start putting notes into the campaign thing on D&D Beyond. But yeah, once you poke your head inside, yeah, you see a very, very old blacksmith's forge.
I'm gonna ask. Do you think you could fit through the door?
Affirmative.
Because if you, I forgot what. Yes.
Yes.
Or
That
was I
affirmative
using
means
that?
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till no name or no name moves.
Okay.
I'm going to pretty much go inside and have a look around.
Okay. Anything?
And when he
anything in
moves,
particular?
I'm gonna.
You move as well.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to...
The dog messed with Cece, and Cece didn't want to be messed with.
Ah. Fair.
So,
What's the time? How much time do we have with you, Stefan? About 40 minutes or so, I'd say. I think.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Just thought I'd double check. Because with the timer all screwed up now, I'm like, how much time? Oh yeah.
I got it.
Okay. You guys enter the building. You see a very old blacksmith's forge. This was the workshop of Mr. Tel Tanir.
huh.
Would you like us to do anything in here?
Negative.
Okay.
Just leave it at... I'm just pretty much going looking at the old forge and just pondering, looking at it, just to see if there's anything that catches my eye.
Well,
About
to your roguish eyes, the immediate things you notice are 3 chests, 1 large blacksmith's forge, the chimney poking out the top of the building, a very lumpy-looking sword. You can definitely tell this thing was not finished being forged. Part of a collapsed roof, a grindstone for sharpening blades, various unfinished blades on this table, and a series of tools on this table here. Also what looks to be an old suit of armor. Like very, very old. Doesn't have any rust on it though. You'll notice.
I want to go look at that old set of armor and just look over it closer.
Okay, give me an investigation check, please. Meanwhile, in the secret tunnels.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnels. Comet and Sledge.
Hey, look, a keystone.
There are no waystones here. Don't worry.
Is it just like a corner of like a brick house here?
Yeah, essentially.
And the rest is buried.
Either buried, like, judging from what you know of nature and the natural laws and like how things work in nature, kind of thing, you reckon this is some sort of underground structure that the water has eroded away the rock so much that it's uncovered this part of a building or part of a structure.
Mm-hmm. Is it made out of brick and mortar?
Seems to be. Some of the mortar has been washed away and the brick is like smooth.
That's what I'm thinking. If it was water contact here, a lot of the mortar would have gone first, right?
Yep.
Does that mean the bricks seem loose?
Appears to be.
Alright.
Wiggle,
I wanna
wiggle, wiggle. Da-da-da.
I want to see if I can find a way in, and I'm going to...
You start
Yeah.
you start Jenga in the wall.
Yeah, but not from the corner pieces, like from a wall face to see if I can...
From
you know,
a face.
get in.
Yeah, I'd say given enough time, like you're able to like move,
They
like yeah,
all
like
loose.
wiggle some of these bricks. Like it takes a while because you're like having to like get your claws in and like try and grab purchase and then like because like parts look like as the mortar has been sort of like washed away, the like say 2 bricks have currently are like downwards and they're compressing the lower
I put
ones.
my hands out, so I
And
like
they're all
grab
compressing
the
the
bricks.
yeah, and they're like well, the top bricks are compressing the lower bricks, and then those bricks are like compressing the lower ones and lower and lower and lower. So you like start from the top, and yeah, you're after a while you're able to make a an entryway into the brick wall. Sledge, you're helping by like taking the bricks away and like stacking them up or something, or you just like over the shoulder.
Yeah, like kind of put them off to the side. Yeah, like put them off to the side. That way they'll be, you know, just
They're-
in case if
they're
we
there.
need to, you know, nay, there is an open path and things we do not trip on.
Okay.
Mhm. Is it dark inside there?
Yes. I'd say you probably have see, I'd say from the ambient light you're able to see about 5 foot in, but past that it's darkness.
Uh-huh. Yep. I want to go in, Sledge? Want to follow me as I go in?
It's kind of dark.
I point my palm down and I rain white sparks.
It's not a lot of light, but it's
Dim light.
some light. It's dim light.
Yeah.
You've got
Yeah,
about
dim light.
you've got about 5 foot of light around you.
Okay. He still seems nervous.
Yeah. Like you probably like hold on to it like the back of a comet's like clothes.
You know, like that
dark.
shaky sound, like when like someone's having like armor or anything, like they're scared. It's like that.
That constant. Yeah.
That's Sledge right now.
Okay.
I step in. With
You
my
s-
dim light.
You step aside with your dim light. Nothing immediate stands out to you. You see the edge of a table, few pieces of paper scattered across it.
Does the table have a candle on it?
Not on this end, no.
Walk around the table.
If you follow the edge of the table, you do indeed find a candle.
Light.
You light the candle, giving you about 10. How much light does the candle give off? I think it's like 5 to 10 foot, isn't it? 5 foot light, 5 foot normal, 5 foot dim.
Let's see. Yep. 5 foot bright, 5 foot dim.
Okay. So you guys got about 10 foot of light, roughly. You start being able to see more of the room. Comet, you immediately notice hanging from the ceiling is a sort of a small chandelier, like very simple looking thing, like nothing grand or anything like that. With a series of candles in them.
Ooh, I like those as well.
Okay. Yep, you go around, you light each one of them. The whole room starts to become more visible. It's still dark, but there is enough light now that you can see.
Give me just a second.
Nope.
Oh. Radio's going off. I know what that's at. Give me a second.
Or however the tune goes, I forget. Every time I hear that now, I just think of the Muppets. Yeah, but then that causes me to think of the Muppets one. The Muppets one.
Wah-ah!
Do-do-do-do-do.
Wah.
Yep. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Alright. No, Bobby!
Run it. I can't
Oh,
even
yeah,
remember the
that-
words.
I forgot what.
Oh,
That's what
thank
one
you,
number
Stefan,
was
for that.
on
That was
one.
that. You could not have given me a greater gift than that fucking song.
The entire channel is gold.
The entire channel is fucking gold.
He brought out a new one that was very good.
Oh, did he? Oh, I'll have to check
Yep.
my. I'll have to check my subscription box.
Was that? Do we talk about DJ Coverrun?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, the Dracula and app.
Yep.
The
Yep.
app
I haven't.
That
I,
one,
so good.
legendary.
I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet.
After stream, I
Yeah.
want to show it to you because
I'll-
oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah.
I want to be there.
Are we good? Radio off now?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
good now.
radio's good.
Okay.
We're good.
Alright.
I got it turned down low enough to where I can only hear it.
Cool.
If I have to, I will mute myself if it's still loud.
Okay. Once there is enough light from the accumulated light from these candles, you both notice there's a skeleton in the corner.
Hello.
Sledge jumps out of his skin.
Okay.
No, then we'll be two skeletons then.
Join forces. There's a skeleton on the floor, currently lead, half buried under some rubble from a collapsed
As
ceiling.
tall as a dwarf.
No, actually. This one appears to be much taller than a dwarf. This thing is... It appears ancient. Like, ancient. There are cobwebs all over it. There is not even a hint of any kind of, like... I was going to say biological matter, but biological bones are biological. The flesh. There's no hint of, like, meat on the bone or anything like that. There's nothing. Like, it's not even mummified, sort of thing. Like, it's just, there's nothing.
Just bone.
Yeah.
Is there a door or a stairway out of this room? Aside from the hole we just created.
As you look around, you do notice a ladder.
Mhm.
In the far right-hand side of the... No, from your... If you're looking into the room, it would be to the far... this would be your left, as you're facing in the room. But no, you're, like, here kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So he presumably wasn't trapped.
Toxie, I'm sending you a DM.
Okay. Secret message.
Mm-hmm.
There are pages
say
with
yes or no.
writing.
What was that, Sledge?
I was saying, just answer that with a yes or no.
That's difficult to say.
Well,
that would be-
You have
if-
to see it in the moment.
I would say it's a maybe, but I'm leaning more towards a yes.
All right, I'll go with yes on that one too.
Okay. Okay.
I've got an idea.
Okay. Comment, what were you saying?
There was writing on the table.
There's papers on the table, yes.
Are there drawings or writings on the papers?
There are a few sketches, things like that here and there. Mainly seems to be almost like blacksmithing designs, like designs for swords, axes, clubs, that kind of thing. Like spears, bows, that kind of thing. The writing, do you speak Dwarven?
Nope.
Then you don't understand it.
Okay.
So he's currently looking at the stuff that's on the table, right?
Comet is, yes. So Comet is over
Okay.
here, skeleton is like here.
Okay, so Sledge is going to start going toward the skeleton. Then he bends down and just starts looking it over.
Yep. You do that. Is it? Let me get a skeleton representation.
I find it funny that how they're up underneath the building while we're up on the top of the building.
Suddenly, we ended up in the same place.
Get a broom like it. Hey, quiet up there.
I'm upstairs, neighbors.
Oh, Christ. Speaking of upstairs,
I just
what are you guys up to?
Papyrus, what did they do to you?
well, you asked me to investigate the
Yes, I did.
armor. I got 21.
21. Oh boy. This is one, very fucking ancient. Number 2, this is of an extremely rare material. You're pretty sure this is made of mithril.
Turn towards the mechanical head. Were y'all mining mithril?
Go on, his voice now. Affirmative. Mithril is but one substance I was assigned to look for.
Because this is some well designed armor here.
Yes, Master Teltanir was prided on his craftsmanship.
I gotta admit, it's really damn good.
Nix, anything you wish to do? Or are you still AFK?
Um,
Oh no, they are.
I'm going to basically walk in a bit more. I'm gonna walk in a bit more, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I want to go have a look at the sword that
On the
Yeah.
anvil?
on the anvil.
Okay.
And see what it was pretty
Wait,
much
what it's
the
made of?
material or what it was made of.
Okay. That'll be a investigation.
Okay, another one. Luckily, I got +5 in my investigation.
Oh, yes. Kinda needed it for Mr. Stars in the Eyes elf over here.
That was a +4. Now I got +5.
Ah,
It went up by 1.
nice.
That is 17.
17. You're pretty sure this thing is a very high quality steel. Again, just as old as the armor and the rest of this place.
Armor made of mithril and high quality steel. He's very proud of what he done. But this sword doesn't even look like it was finished yet.
It was not finished.
So, but he took pride in his work, which all blacksmiths
Should
supposed
be.
to be should be doing.
Affirmative. Nix, anything else you wish to do?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, I'm just gonna stand there.
Cool beans. We're going to drop down
And there
one
with the
level.
head.
We're going to crash through the floor and go drop down one level. Comment, what are you up to?
Whee!
I am. There was papers on the desk and nothing else. Diagrams, just.
Diagrams and, well, sketches, diagrams, and what appear to be notes.
Okay. Does it have any drawers?
No drawers.
Okay. Then I'd like to look around the room and see Sledge approaching a skeleton, so I cautiously see what's going to happen there.
You see or you approach? You just watch from a distance, or?
No, I'll stand here and watch. Like
Okay.
I'm not going into it or whatever that's happening there. So good luck with that.
Okay, Sledge, what are you doing?
I'm looking at, like, because you said that. Is there like I'm just kind of like observing the skeleton, seeing if there's any like markings on the bones, if there's anything around it, any rings, any just stuff in general. That's
Any clothes and things like that have since rotted away from time. There is what you can tell that under the cobweb. Oh, like these are thick cobwebs as well. Like he's been down here a long time. Underneath the thick cobwebs, there appears to be a necklace. What appears to be like a gold necklace.
I'm gonna snatch it off of him.
Okay. Yeah, you just pull it off. There are several rings on his hand.
I'm gonna yoink those two.
You start yoinking them off as well. You get 5 rings.
5 golden rings, 3 French.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Partridge in a pear tree.
So.
Sorry, I just had a thought. Should I put a silver bracer on there with 1 blue gem? No.
No. If you want to drive a particular person mad, go for it.
The bracer speaks in your head. Welcome back.
Go to hell.
Done that.
I'm waiting for the chat. I'm waiting for the chat.
Yeah.
I'm staring the chat down.
No, there is no bracer.
There is going to be a puddle.
Most likely.
All right, let me add these to my inventory real quick.
Okay, yeah, there are 5 rings and a gold necklace.
There it
And, yep.
There it is. It's just
and I'm waiting for the rest of it now. It's probably I am going to fucking kill you or something like that, or I am puddle or something like that. Oh, that was funny.
Rings, gold.
I told you I might do a reference to him at some point. No, there's going to be violence. I said I'd do a reference.
Oh,
At the very least.
I love violence. There's going to be a cello too.
Oh, Lordy Lou. But yeah.
Oh no, you see. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to
I was gonna
reiterate
say,
what
you
I've always
see
said.
Sledge. Yeah. You see Sledge stand up, kind of like dust off his hands and his stuff a bit, and he turns around and he goes, "You find anything, Comet?"
This was a blacksmith's machinations, I suppose, his designs. I can't read the text, but it's shaped like swords, armors, and spear tips.
You see Sledge come like walking up, like back up to you, like kind of like looking over the table and stuff like that.
Do you read Dwarvish?
No, I do not.
Okay, you don't understand it either then.
Found some good jewelry.
Yes. I gestured and show what I found.
Nice. Well made. Probably made him himself.
Yeah.
It does seem like fine craftsmanship. You reckon these are worth quite a fair bit?
My finger slipped. I was trying to get the eye.
That was...
What you want? I would say, Lovely. You probably want to delete his eyes.
Hey! Don't give her fucking ideas.
But see, I wouldn't be the person I am if I didn't give them ideas. Right, Lovely?
Bunch of fucking assholes.
But you love us.
That's why I drink. Okay. Yeah, you walk back over to Comet in this underground basement area.
Yeah, I was looking over the table, and like we said, I didn't speak Cornish.
Yeah, you don't speak any of these languages.
Oh.
Check some corners of this room then. See if anything else is there.
Do we by chance hear them up above us?
Give me
Is there any dust coming down when they're walking?
It's not that thin. Everyone give me a perception check.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Everybody.
Everybody. Perception check, please. Yeah. Roll your dice.
Yeah.
Roll your dice right now.
Natural one. Fuck's sake.
He's drinking all right.
Good one.
Natural 20. Fuck yeah. Or something like that. No, I prefer the nat 1 version. Nat 1. Fuck's sake. Yeah.
Alright, I got mine.
I got mine.
Okay. So top floor, please.
Okay, I rolled a 14.
14.
18.
Mhm.
No, Nami, you hear noises below you. They're very muffled, but you can hear something below you. Sledge and Comet?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Natural 20. 26.
That'd fucking help. You guys can definitely hear like the murmurings of Nonami and Nyx above you through the ceiling.
Oh, it's them. They're up.
What's up, them?
Oh, they are. Want to go say hi?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'll check the corners of this room to see if there's anything we haven't seen, and then go build that.
No, there's nothing else in this room. Initially, once you check the far right-hand corner, you notice a small chest.
Aha! Is it locked?
Appears to be.
Did you find a key on him?
I look through all like the things, and I also double check the
You go over and
gold necklace
on the gold necklace.
that I.
You check the rings, nothing there. You check on the necklace, and it turns out like it actually does open. And when it opens, it clicks into place, open. And you realize it kind of looks like a very strange key.
I just hand it over to Comet. Be my guest.
Whoa. That's a unique way to hide a key. I try and slither it into the lock.
You slither it into the lock, okay? As a new
It's
one.
like loose. It's like chain links,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, all right, Get
well,
in there.
the necklace itself is like, yeah, chain link, but the actual, like, there's a pendant piece that opens up.
Ah.
Like, at first, like when it's closed, it looks like a small pendant of a how's it bloody called? Oh, excuse me. Of a, god damn it, what the hell is it called?
Got a description?
No, I haven't got a description. So I made this item up on the spot.
Ah.
We'll go with like a cockatrice leg.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like bulbous at the top and sort of like goes into a skinny claw at the bottom. When you open it up, the two sets of claws basically fan out and make like a keep.
Oh, nice mechanism. Alright. Unlock.
You unlock it.
I also pick up the chest and place it on the table where there's light.
Yep. Easily you do that. When you unlock it, you find inside what looks to be a ruby.
Ah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ruby.
Right, hold on to inventory. R-U-B-Y. Is it any magical ruby?
Give me an Arcana check.
I said if I was over there, I'd take the 5th marquee. I would never do such a thing.
3.
You sense no magic off this thing.
Ah, cool. A nice stone.
Can I attempt the same?
Yeah.
$15.
15. Doesn't seem to be any magic to this thing.
Nope. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looks nice. I'll take it.
You take it? Okay. Plus 1 ruby.
Anything else?
Well, not a plus 1 ruby. You gain a ruby, I mean.
So just the ruby that's in the gear, like legacy gear, is like one for the Player's Handbook 2014.
Yeah.
Can I have that one?
Yeah.
Add
I haven't seen that entry, but yeah, go for it. I've got a custom cost for it if you ever want to sell it, but yeah.
ruby.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Anything else in here?
Not in the chest, no. You reckon the necklace and pendant are probably worth something? The chest as well is probably worth it as well. It's a very nice looking ornate chest. You reckon you probably sell that for a bit of coin?
This was only a ruby in there. There's like a pillow in there as well too.
Yeah, there's a nice velvet lining.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna keep the chest and ruby in the chest. Just,
Okay.
yeah, it's a nice jewelry box.
Okay.
Ruby plus ornate chest. Awesome.
Indeed. What would you like to do?
Check the other corner now and then go up the ladder.
There's a skeleton in the other corner.
Alright, that's 3. How about the 4th one?
There's nothing in that one besides cobwebs.
Cool. Ladder.
Okay.
Yep.
You start. Who's going up the ladder first?
I'll go first.
You go first. Sledge, you ascend the ladder. It's a bit rickety, but it holds your weight. As you go to push the trapdoor open, it just goes thunk. Nix, there is a thunk behind you.
What was that?
Like a loud thunk, like right behind you.
I do it again. Doof.
You do it again. Nix, there's another doof behind you.
Okay. I don't like that.
Of course, do I hear it?
Oh, yeah.
I go over towards where the thunking is coming from.
Okay.
Where I think it's coming from.
It appears to be coming from underneath this piece of rubble.
I want to push really, really hard.
Okay.
As he's coming over.
You start really pushing. Give me a strength athletics.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You start getting like sick of this, and you're just like, oh, fuck's sake. You basically punch upwards. The trapdoor itself like starts like just shatters. And like bits of splintered wood fall down. Comet, you stand back out of the way. And Noname, you just see just slightly underneath like this piece of rubble, a green hand like clutch onto this piece of rubble and start like pushing it, grinding stone on stone out of the way. What was that, Nix?
Okay.
I was like,
I'm assuming, Nix, you've probably turned around, like you've still got the head in hand, like.
Yep.
Using the head as a shield.
So let me guess, the first thing I see as soon as I pop out is that thing, right?
The first thing you see actually is Noname. Well, actually, no. The ladder is on. Oh. The ladder is on like this line here, so you'd be facing.
Okay.
You'd be facing that way.
Okay. So I climb out and like turn around to like look down at Comet and just like.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. Good job.
Oh. What was down there? I thought I heard muffling down there.
You want to see a dead body?
No, I'm not.
Want to see my new J-Holo hockey mask?
Are you saying that loud enough for both of us to hear?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
you're right there.
Well, as soon as I hear that, I'm walking out the door. Not running, just.
You just walk out the door, like head in hand, literally.
Yep.
Huh. That's good. At least they're out, especially the head. I didn't want to do anything with when the head was in here.
Yeah, I think we found a blacksmith down here. As I ascend the ladder.
Well,
you start ascending the ladder, and there's a sledge.
Yeah, I'm getting out of the way.
Okay.
Thanks.
Whoop.
I go. You're not wrong. The comment.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a blacksmithing shop. That makes sense.
Some really nice mithril armor over there in the corner, as I point over.
Aha. Well, it would just slow me down.
And it won't do anything for me.
Would that be something that would be good for?
If it was if it was reforged, maybe turned into a like almost like a chainmail, then yeah, you could use it. Like elven chain is something you can wear.
Okay.
Probably best if you don't.
No.
You would a barbarian gain unarmored defense.
Yes, true. They're unarmored.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Rosie
Could be something for Rosie.
Good for Rosie.
Rosie could use it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to do anything when that head was in here because I didn't want to disrespect the head if the head didn't approve of what I was going to do.
My master is long dead. Take what you wish.
I just doing it.
You're not even 20 foot away from him, dude. He's gonna hear you. Sorry.
Oh, I know. No, I know that. I was doing it for the respect of him and his master at the time.
With the current time
That's the
frame
only
in
reason.
mind, respect for the dead is out of fashion. Out of fashion? No, not out of fashion.
Like I said, I was just doing it out of the respect
Obsolete.
for
Obsolete.
y'all.
There you go. Thank you for your
for the respect.
thank you for your consideration, but I cannot be offended.
Point taken.
I cannot
going
take
towards where
the
that,
point. I am just a head.
I'm speaking. Everything's literal.
I'm not going. I'm saying this very, very softly. Whatever.
I
I'm
didn't hear,
going to
I
go over
didn't
towards
hear what
that-
you said.
Pretty much what you say. You didn't hear what I said. Is pretty much what I was saying was, yeah, I'm not even going to bother with that whole situation. So yeah, pretty much very low. Pretty much talking to himself. I'm not even going. No, I'm not even going to bother with that.
Okay.
And I go back over towards where the mithril armor was and look at that chest.
Which
Now,
one?
if you don't mind, Sledge has got to go take a piss because the person's got to do the same thing IRL.
The one
Okay.
by the
That's what we're
mithril
gonna go
armor.
Okay, you leave the building, go around the corner, start pissing against the rubble.
Fuck.
In fact, you probably a bit private. No, you're.
Before I go further.
Nah, I was gonna say like
Go
you'll probably
far
go
enough.
further, but probably doesn't care enough that nah.
Yeah.
Look like talking to the 17-year-old. Oh lordy Lou. But yeah, Nonami, which chest were you investigating?
The one that was next to the mithril armor.
Okay. I'm assuming you open it, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to make sure if it's locked, or if it's not locked, I can open it.
This one is not locked. Let me do a thing so I know which one you've already done. That one. Okay, go ahead and roll me a D100.
Right. Let me get my D100s out because
These
I
are
since I
literally
finally
two.
got my
Yeah, good lord.
physical dice back.
Yep. Comet, do you want to go over and do anything?
Yeah, forged weaponry and armory don't really interest me that much. Neither do his tools, so I am going to play with the grindstone, see if it still works.
Yeah, like it's a bit rickety, but you sit on the small stool provided. You turn the handle, it starts going, and yeah, still seems to function. A little bit rickety, but still functions.
Cool. I'll do some upkeep on my spear.
Sorry.
I'll do some upkeep on my spear.
Okay. Yeah.
Sharpen a bit.
You go about sharpening your spear. What did you roll, Noname?
12.
Ah, okay. It's a very ornate bottle, but you can still kind of like recognize it. You find a potion of greater healing.
Ooh. Okay.
There's also a.
Potions. That's not
I'll wait until you've put it on your sheet.
Potion of Greater. There it is. Add to backpack. Okay.
Okay. Give me another D100.
Ready. 43.
43. Damn. You find another potion. This one, again, very ornate looking bottle. Has like wire, like a wire decorative wire around it, and the wire has been shaped into what appears to be giants.
A wire bottle. Eight. And 2. Giants. I know what I'm talking about.
There's nothing else in this chest.
Well, I'm going to go next to me since he's doing upkeep on his
Spear.
Spear.
Okay. You go to the second chest. D100.
Ooh. 86.
86. You find a cloak.
Cloak.
It is like a sort of like a medium bluish kind of thing. It's not light blue, it's not dark blue. It's kind of like a sort of like a medium bluish kind of color. It has
like a sky blue.
Yeah, like a sky blue, but a little bit darker than that.
Okay, like a midnight blue. Oh, not really a midnight blue, but not that type of. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't really know that fact about putting it on. Okay. Yep. You find a cloak.
I'm just gonna put cloak blue in color.
Yep. And roll another D100.
$35. I'm going up and down, up and down.
Yeah. You find another ornate-looking bottle. The glass is green, has a long neck, and there's the stopper has a little topper on top of that, in the shape of a cat.
Green. Bottle with a cap of a what?
Cat. C-A-T.
Oh, cat. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, you're just making the
Yeah. Yeah, don't mind me. Okay. Do you search the third chest?
Might as well.
Okay. As you touch the surface of the chest, your hand sticks to it. Seems to be some kind of oaky residue, but then you open the chest. Roll me a d100.
He's like, well, shit. My hand stuck to it.
You're like, well, fuck.
Oh man, I wish that was a 100, but that is a 2.
A 2? You find a second potion of greater healing.
Hoping that second one.
You find a second potion of greater healing.
Okay. And add 1. Okay.
Okay.
Good thing to have it had the other. Says yay. And one more time?
One more time.
Or is that it?
No, one more time.
Alright.
And then that will be where we leave it for today.
See what we get. 15.
15. You find a third potion of greater healing.
Damn.
All right.
Okay.
And later on, we'll snag that armor for Rosie.
Okay. Yeah, it seems a bit big for Rosie right now, but you reckon if you're able to get it to a...
Hey, Ray.
Hello. You reckon if you're able to get it to a pretty well-trained blacksmith, you reckon you'd be able to like get it resized for him and all that?
Yep.
We're ending off playing D&D today, and I think we're about to... I'm gonna end stream and then go back to playing some Minecraft again.
Minecraft.
I might join you on Minecraft so we can play more gambling game. That was quite fun. That was quite fun.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
It was fun though.
Yeah. Okay. Noname, you finish searching through the chests. Comet, you inspect the edge of your spear. It's extraordinarily sharp again. It's been a long time since you've been able to get this thing sharpened or anything. It was quite dull before, but now is rather sharp. What current damage dice do you use for your spear?
Spear.
Spear.
One-handed. Oh. It's overridden. It's a monk weapon.
Oh yeah, it's not actually a spear. It's a staff, isn't it?
Well, it is a spear, but its damage die is overridden with my martial arts die.
Ah, okay.
It used to be a D6, but it's now a D8 because my martial arts die became a D8.
Ah, okay. We'll say it's a +1, but not magic.
Ah, like a mastercraft.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Very cool.
As
Spear +1.
you're like finishing up, like you take a bit of the burring off the edge. You all start to hear a mechanical whirring, and the dunk 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 sound of mechanical legs approaching. The body of the ancient machine has come looking for its head. As it passes round this rock. We'll see you guys next week.
Very nice.
Cool.
Hey Ray! What site do you guys use?
We're about to be coming back in a bit.
Yeah, we're going to be coming back in a bit anyway. But yeah, the site that I use for the map is Dungeon Fog. I will give you a.
And then and for our character sheets we use
D&D Beyond. Yeah. I'll actually throw it in chat for anyone who wants it. Yeah. I am using the paid tier, but it's like £4.90 a month. So it's very cheap. Plus, there's a bunch of packs and stuff like that of like more assets on their on the site as well, so you can get way more stuff than the base set. I like that. The second we're about to end, the viewership just jumps up from 4 to 8. God damn it! Well, if you want to see more of this, the adventures of these guys, the Broken Harvest adventures. Make sure to drop a follow. These VODs also do go live on the YouTube channel. Should be going up tomorrow, but because of me having to edit and then upload, because the stream got cut into 2 bloody parts, it might be tomorrow, it might be Tuesday. We'll see.
Yeah.
I will try my.
I'm going to go ahead and say I'm out of here for now. I'll probably be back in a second. I'm just going to go help my mom with
some bits and
stuff.
bobs.
So I am out of here.
Okie dokie.
For the time being.
And no worries.
I'll probably be back playing Minecraft with y'all.
Okay. I used to forge for D&D. Ah, nice. But yes, that is going to be. Yes, bye bye, Din. We'll see you in a bit. Yeah, that's going to be it from us. If you like what you saw today, leave a follow. For the YouTube side of things, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that happy stuff. And it takes more setup, but everything in one place. Yeah, same with Dungeon Fog. But yes, anyway, thank you very much. We will see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye!
Hey, and I'll be back soon on my end of things.
Yeah.
Streaming in a bit. Playing some more Minecraft.
Yes. Hey.
Bye.
Bye-bye!